This is your 3 month highlights, and the 3 month highlights consist of 1, 2, 3. I'm sure you want in November, December, and January. Whatever month that it falls in, you'll just have to fit it. I'm just going to say 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to give you the highlights of each month, okay? And here we go. Okay, the highlights of number 1 would be relationship choices, knowing when to walk away and knowing when to walk into, using judgments, knowing which relationship to pick, or knowing which person is better for you. That's the highlights that's going to be coming up. Decisions about a relationship will be ending. Not only that, a relationship will be beginning, but you're going to be hurt, so that relationship may not work out. Side businesses and ideas is going to be featured within the next time frame. It's all about relationships with you. So that number 1 is all about what you want to do. Someone's going to be walking away, definitely. It really looks as though you don't want them to walk away. It's going to make you feel a little down about it, which will cause you to push back on another relationship with someone. Okay, and this is number 2. Number 2, your main focus is going to be about side businesses and ideas. There's going to be some new beginnings coming in for you and endings at the same time, which will you be mourning over someone leaving. Not only will you be mourning over someone leaving, like I said, your next step is permanent relationships. You're going to have to sit and be patient for the person that's coming your way, because there are other responsibilities to come in before this partner comes in. So we're looking at about 23 months, okay? But before then, there are still other people. A year goes by very fast. Your focus is about celebrating you. That's what it's talking about, celebrating you and not getting so caught up in love relationships and knowing who to pick. You're going to be going back and forth again. This part or that part. I'm walking away from this one. I'm walking into the other one. Well, we already know we're about to go in 2018. And if relationships aren't going so good for you, you may want to try a new person. I don't see anything about career. It's more about thinking about what can you do independently that is in your cards for you. Okay, let's do the number 3. Here we go. This is the highlights for the last month. The highlights for the last month is talking about a relationship starting to come close. Looks as though you've let your guards down. Looks like there's going to be some changes in communication. So for the first 2 months, for those first, you're going to be getting over something. Work is going to be climbing up a little bit. You're going to be looking at going into another direction. You're going to be going back and forth with, should you be the one to go back in contact, or this and that and that and this. It's going to be very iffy for about 2 months. You really don't recover to December. You really don't get back to where you want to be to December. Everything's emotional for you right now. You're just not getting over it. You're wanting to do things and be happy in doing them, but you can't because you won't let that emotion of relationships going. You're drawing in so much emotional energy that's taken away from what you're wanting to do. I do know that there was some love for the partner. There is a reach coming in, but there's also separation. This relationship is over. You won't. If you don't get it lined up, you won't even be able to enjoy the new guy. The new guy is trying, but there's some attachment to the old one. I'm going to tell you this: you won't recover to December. I'm saying recover of the unclinginess, moving away from it. If you want something still, you're still clinging to it. Maybe I'm using the wrong word. You're attaching yourself to someone, and I understand when hearts are being broken. But one thing I want to let you know is I don't see him coming for you. That's the thing about it. He's around when you want him to be around. And see, that's the sad part about it. But the other one, he's going to be coming in at the same time when the other one is around. So just be patient with yourself. Go ahead and make decisions about new partnerships in December. Let the other one go, because it is overclouding a relationship that could possibly take you away from that emotional. Just more communication with the new person. Other than that, I really don't see nothing in love. I see you trying to do stuff, but you having a hard time recovering from a relationship. I don't see you not having. I just see it's like things are going slow because you're wanting things to move forward in an area that's dead. So what's going to happen is you're going to keep getting the fire from. It's going to keep blowing back your way. You have to redirect the energy and put it in the area where things can keep pushing and going. There's career inside businesses and new love. God bless you. And I cannot wait to see the new you.